Hey guys, System here, and this is Cave Factory. Hope everyone is well, having a utterly amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool package. In between episodes, first off, I had to remove Optifine, so I can't do my zoom in thing anymore. But anyway, I guess that's the thing. But outside of that, I went ahead, I guess, and worked on a little bit of a Kelp Farm here. We'll go ahead and fully automate this in a couple minutes, so that should be pretty cool. But right now, it's just a 3-wide kind of tank there, full of kelp. And I'm using STAD on the bottom. I don't know if it actually helps, but I have it there either way. Also, I noticed that Twerk works on this stuff too. We actually get the particles every once in a while. Of course, it's going to make a liar of me. There you go. It's right there. So that's cool. But we are going to go ahead and automate that. The other thing I did was go ahead and make some more like alloys, right? What are those called there? The andesite alloys. We have a good amount of them. Another 109. Found another way of making them really easy. So go to alloy, right? Go ahead and check that out. You can actually make those in the mixer, right? So you can go ahead and throw in andesite and iron nugget. And instead of taking 2 iron nuggets and, I guess, 2 andesite, it only goes 1 for 1. So way cheaper. Also found another way to make the andesite, too, actually. It was right over here. You smelt down the diorite and mix that with the cobblestone. And then you get 2 for 1. So that is all really cool. Last thing I guess I did was go ahead and make this alchemy table. Let's go ahead and throw that down. It's actually a really easy recipe. Just takes one of the slates there. It's going to be for a couple quests we need to get done here. I have a whole bunch kind of recipes here kind of set up, ready to go. And yeah, it was this one right here. Use grab some things for blood. Requires blood orb to operate. So it is pretty neat. Basically take your blood orb. Make sure it has a blood in it. Put it up there. Then you need to craft things. And the first thing is it wants us to actually craft is this here. These, what are these called here? Arcane ashes. Used to draw an alchemy circle, which is another way of kind of making items with, I guess, blood as well. So to do that, we basically just take our items here, throw them inside. This little bar is going to go up. Once it's all the way up, we'll be able to get our item. I think this is the output button here too, if I remember correctly. Or maybe this is a face button. Can't really remember. But anyway, there's our arcane ash. You can look it up in the book. So you have the book on your bar. You can go ahead and read all about it. But we don't need to worry about it too much because I know how to use this puppy. So that's cool. We need to craft a couple more things, I guess, in the table as well. So we'll go ahead and do this one right here. This one's going to give us a water regent. With that, we're going to be able to make a water sigil. So go ahead and get that one. We'll also be able to make a grass block here in a second too. So that'll be our first grass block. Anyway, let's do this one. There you go. I need to pull those out. There you go. I thought it was going to use the buckets, but apparently it doesn't. We're also going to do another one that wasn't in the book called the lava sigil. Because it's a really good sigil as well. We'll be able to just run around and make lava wherever we want. So anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Throw this one in here. Now, once that's done, I think all we need is slates for this, right? So I need to go ahead and look at these recipes, I guess, really quick. So we go here, go to Arcane Ash, take the Lava Regent, a blank slate, and then you get the Sigil. So it's actually really simple. So let's go ahead and grab that. Grab you. Might as well grab our orb, too. Why was it doing that? What did I do? I'm not sure how this works. Oh, this must be like an input-output. Ah, I see. So that's input. If you want to do... Oh, it's filtered inputs. So you can do different sides. I see what it's doing. Okay, anyway, we won't worry about that right now. That didn't used to be a thing. But anyway, maybe it was since 1.16, but I haven't touched it in 1.16. Anyway, to do the crafting with this is super easy. Let's go ahead and put this down. Just kind of right-click it on the ground. Uses a little bit of durability, which is not that big a deal. Then you grab the item you want to, I guess, go make. So if I want to make this water sigil, it's saying put the water regent in and then use a blank slate. So we go ahead, use our water regent. It'll change it if it's a correct recipe. Then you go ahead and grab a blank slate and you just kind of use it on there. You get this really cool kind of animation here. This is one of the best looking animations in modded Minecraft, especially early on before all the other magic mods were doing stuff like this. And it's just awesome. Got a water sigil right there. Let's go ahead and do this one as well. Go ahead and do that. This one's going to be for the lava. So let's do that. Get ourselves our recipe. Go ahead and pop that in there. And there you go. We're going to have 2 brand new sigils here. I think we get another one for free. I was talking about that divination sigil, I guess, yesterday. The one that tells you how much blood is in your network. I think we get that one for free here for doing these quests. So anyway, let's grab that. Oh, we get blood lamp too. That one's actually really good. And divination. So there you go. So this one here, divination, if you right click with that one, basically just tells you how much blood is still in your orbs, right? So basically your blood network. So that is cool. So we don't need that one right now. Let's move that. And blood lamp, I think it's just lights, right? So if I go over here, yeah, it just makes little lights. These tiny, tiny little lights that you just put around and use to light up areas. But I don't really need that right now. We'll keep that though, because that's a thing. These other two are actually super awesome though. So this one here. Oh, we got a mob with a backpack. Where's he at? Wait, how do I get one of these guys? Is he down here? There we go, we can jam out. Yeah. Go away. We need to get rid of this guy real quick. So now that that's taken care of, these sigils. These sigils are really cool. I'll kind of show you right here. I'll make a hole too, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Actually, we could probably use this for obsidian now I think of it too. Probably do that. Then we grab a lava sigil, kind of right click with it. It's actually going to use 1,000 LP from our network to actually make a bucket of lava. And this one, I don't know how much it costs actually. Let's put the book here. There you go. And hold control here. How much is it for a bucket of water? It's only 100 LP for this one, and I want to make sure this one was 1,000 as well, so let's do that. Sweet. This one is, yeah, it's 1,000. So anyway, can we make obsidian with that, Ro? No, we can make cobblestone like that. That's actually kind of weird. Why did it do that? Ah, there we go. We could make obsidian with that. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and automate our kelp, right? So we're going to get that done. You're going to end up needing like 15,000 kelp for the pack, so probably want to go ahead and make sure you have it. Actually, I think it might be 20. Might be 20,000? I don't know. It's a good amount either way. So you want to automate this early. And this will be like half the automation. There'll be another half once we have a little bit of blaze powder. But anyway, that's good there. We have that. We need some alloy here. The alloy we're going to make is actually the brass for great. We need to go ahead and make some of these here. These portable storage interfaces. So we need to make a couple of these. So we need to go ahead and make the alloy. I guess we need to turn that off real quick. We'll go ahead and get it done as quickly as possible. There you go. It will kind of mix together in there when you have some zinc and some copper in there. So that's the alloy. And you get this brass right here. And then you just want to cast this off. I think we only need like 2 of them right now. So it shouldn't take too long. So there's 1. And there is 2. We'll come back for the rest later. We'll need it for our furnace engine. So anyway, we need to go ahead and actually turn these into plates. So let's do that. Sweet. And we'll end up setting up a little cleaner automation for this too. I just want to get to our furnace engine first. But anyway, go ahead and pop that in there as well. So what we need here is some mechanical harvesters. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of them. Let's go ahead and grab 3, I guess. Let's do that. Then we need these portable, what are these things called? Portable storage interfaces. I guess we need an andesite funnel. So let's do that. You just melt down the kelp to get some dried kelp. So that is actually super easy. What am I doing here? Portable. I guess we need the brass casing. That's what I need the plates for. Go. Then grab these here. Got 2 of them. And maybe a chute as well. I think we need a chute, right? Isn't that what they're called? J-ion. Let's go to chute. Go ahead and grab that. Sweet. And probably a drawer as well, right? Go ahead and grab you. Maybe some cobbles so we have some placement blocks. Then we should be pretty much good to go. I think we're good, right? Over here I have a couple more items in this chest here that I've already crafted. Made this here, card assembler, minecart, that. Made this. Super glue, we already got it as a quest reward. And there was one more item I just saw a second ago that I needed. I think I need a normal rail. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Normal rail, just like so. Oh, I need to know one more thing here. What is that timer called? It's one from Engineer's Decor. The one that I've fallen in love with. This one right here. See if we can hunt that down. Yeah, I need to make a clock. Let's go ahead and grab you. Grab you. And did I actually make the clock? Or did I just like hear it in my head and not actually make it? Because sometimes I do that. Anyway, go to grab you. And hopefully... Wait. Oh, you gotta do the... It's weird. You gotta do the weird crafting with this mod. You have to do crafting with itself a lot. So you do that, industrial daytime, industrial signal timer. That's what I want. Okay, so I think that's everything we need. So yeah, we're gonna use Great to run this farm here. So in behind here, I have a little area. Right? So this runs the length of the kelp farm. So this is the outer wall, I guess the outer wall, and this is the other outer wall, right? So we're gonna end up having some rails here because it's gonna run on a rail system to do this. So let's do go ahead and set up some powered rails, just like so. Then probably a normal rail, maybe like right here. Maybe a couple more. I just want to make sure I can turn it on and off really easy. Something like that there, maybe. And do that and that. That looks good. And then from there, we would have to have a block to kind of stop it from moving forward. So we'll do that. Now, the next thing we want to do is go ahead and grab this card assembler. Pop this puppy down. It has an arrow. You can kind of have the way it's going to face. Doesn't matter too much for our use. But we will need a wrench and change the setting here. Let's actually hunt that down. So you look at this thing, you have this little section down here that you can change some settings. We're going to want to unlock rotation, because basically what happens, say if you built a multi-block here and it goes around a corner, the whole thing flips, right? Because it's going around a corner. It does the same thing when a cart goes back and forth for some reason. So we want to make it so the arm, because we're going to have an arm that kind of comes out this way, farms all the kelp, or breaks all the kelp, and farms most of it. The rest we'll have to farm later on, later when we get the item collector. But yeah, if you don't do this, when it gets down here, comes back, it's going to flip around. And it's going to go, it's going to be flippy, dippy, make no sense. And we don't want that, right? So lock the rotation. Oh, one more thing we need here too. I totally forgot we need a linear chassis. That's kind of important for this. Let's go ahead and grab a linear chassis. There we go. Go ahead and grab you. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. Okay, now I think I have everything we need. So anyway, so what we're gonna do here is build a little structure on top of this. Then we're gonna put a minecart in it. It's gonna pick up the structure. And it's gonna become kind of like an entity-based multi-block type thing. So let's do that there. Need to go ahead and rotate this thing. Oh, you can change the range too, that it kind of connects the blocks, but I find most of the time you have to glue things anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I just proactively glue everything because I've had issues before. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and glue that. There you go. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a barrel. This is gonna be the item that actually picks up the inventory, so that'll pick up at least most of the the kelp. So that's good. Then we'll go ahead and glue that again. Then we're into the, I guess, the inner part of the actual kind of setup here. So what we'll need to do next is get the harvesters in place. So we'll have 3 of them along here. And we're going to end up having to place them down. These things are a little jank putting down too. Like, that's why I'm putting these blocks here. Because this is kind of like the target block right there. It's just this little section. This part isn't really anything. So this is what actually you can kind of connect things. So it makes weird placing. I guess placing it weird is what I'm trying to say. So let's do that there. Go ahead and glue these. And I know some people can say you don't have to glue these, but I've had issues with maybe not these, but like the drills and stuff in the past. So I just glue everything that I don't have to worry about it. Well, everything that I want to have together there. So that'll be like the main kind of structure there. So it's going to move back and forth. It's going to break the kelp, and that's kind of the plan. Then we need to have, I guess, item drop-off is too. Drop-off, I guess. So that is what these portable storage interfaces are for. So go ahead, pop it. Oh, well, we need to glue this too. Do that. Then we'll just do that right there. Then go ahead and wrench this puppy. There you go. And that should work there. Then we'd have a second one over here. This one will not be glued. This one will face between it. You need to have a space between these blocks. Basically, it's going to extend. Oh, let's break that. So basically, it's going to extend and drop the items off into this one. So that's what's going to happen there. And I think this is actually almost done here. Let's go ahead and get rid of here. There you go. Did I grab a funnel? No, I grabbed a chute. Chute will work as well. Go ahead and grab a door here. Let's pop you here. Make sure this next part isn't glued. There you go. I'm going to have to test this, actually. We're going to see in a second if it connects to the chute or not, I guess. But let's go ahead and grab our minecart. Like I said, these linear chassis are a little odd for me sometimes. So we want to go ahead and throw that in there. That'll make it so we can actually get this all connected, right? Then we want to go ahead and grab a redstone signal. Do this. There you go. Is this actually here? I need to see if this is actually here right now. So that's there. I don't know. Shoot. So no, it's not seeing the harvesters or the barrel. The chute is not connected. Okay, good. Because otherwise the chute's going to move back and forth too. And that's going to be really dorky. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything, right? Yeah, I think we're good. That might be it. So it's going to go back and forth, drop off items, end up in the drawer. And we'll set up a little timer here, kind of make this a little cleaner, but that should be okay. Let's go ahead and grab a lever, power this end, right? There you go. That should handle all the rails. Then we shouldn't need the card assembler anymore, so let's actually get that out of the way. Oh, I need to get this here right away before I derp that. Here you go. Is it going to connect? There you go. It's extending, it's connecting, it's dropping off kelp. It's already done 27. Now, like I said, part of the problem with it right now, you can see there, it's just going back and forth. It looks actually pretty cool. Is that up above there, right? So if the kelp grows up a little higher right now, it only grabs the items. What I'm trying to say, it only grabs the kelp that is actually physically breaking. But later on, we'll be able to grab one of those collectors, one of these ones here. I want one of the upgraded ones, right? So we'll need a little blaze powder. I'll be able to put a collector up there to collect all the rest. Just to basically break everything, then get everything kind of piped into this drawer, right? But that's effectively the whole system here. So let's go ahead and you go one more time. You do your thing and do the last part of it here. There you go. Lock that down. We're going to grab this industrial timer now. Go ahead and pop that here. We can use this timer to kind of set time for this thing to kind of work too. So it's going to work out pretty well. Why can't I change anything though? Oh, I put it backwards. Let's actually fix that. Sweet. Is that backwards? Is this the right one? Maybe it's not. It should work either way. This is actually the way you're supposed to look at it. Anyway, let's go set the on time. So it'll be on for 2 seconds, and I want it off for like 30, because I don't want this thing going nonstop. There's really no point. I want it to grow a little bit, then kind of go and do its thing, then grow a little bit, go back and do its thing. So we can set the off time pretty high. I don't know what the max is, but we can do 30 really easy. I just want to test that out. There you go, 30. Oh, you're going to be difficult. Go back down to 1 second. It's weird. It kind of scales. There you go. It's back up to 1 second. Do 30 right there. And once you have it the way you want, you just gotta right click the center. There you go. That should come back, should turn off, and then it's gonna wait 30 seconds. It's gonna go again. So that's basically my entire kelp automation, actually, except for the collector chest, which will work out really awesome. I think that's actually pretty slick. I think that is pretty slick. That's a good way of doing it. I may mute, I guess, minecarts in here, or at least lower them, because that might drive me crazy after a while. Because it's actually, I need to hear it again. I need a recent sound of it. It's not finding it right now. I have to listen to it after it moves again. But I'll end up lowering the sound of the minecarts. But yeah, that's effectively the system. So that is actually cool. And we already got over a stack of kelp, which is really good. So let's turn that off for now. But yeah, let's go ahead and probably head to the nether next. I think it's the plan. So anyway, really cool, really awesome. Quite happy with that. And okay, before we head to the nether, we're actually going to go ahead and do a couple upgrades here. So I want to make a new weapon and a set of armor. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this in here. This is going to be for armor. We'll come back to this in a bit, but this is going to be for the living armor from blood magic. So I guess that's the thing. Then I guess I need string as well. Actually, I already grabbed the string. So let's head to the mob farm real quick. Or I should say our blood magic farm. Anyway, head down here. And any babies in here? Yeah, there's no babies right now. Good. Let's go ahead and throw some string in here. That is good. We just do it like that. When we put the string in here, it's going to give us the snares, right? Actually, the reason I'm doing this too, I'll show you. There's a magic quest, right? So the magic quest for blood magic wants us to do the snares, then the Hellfire Forge, then make the Sentient sword. I'm just making the armor because I want to, but the Sentient sword is going to make it so we get demonic will, and that's what we need these snares for. It's going to give us a form of demonic will, demonic will that we turn into a tartaric gem. Then we can go ahead and actually make the sword, and that sword is going to make it so we can get more demonic will, which we'll need later in the pack, right? So go ahead and just get a bunch of these done real quick. But these snares, basically you just make them, throw them at mobs, wait until they emit some particles, then kill them. Then you should get some demonic will crystals when they drop. So we'll just go ahead and do that real quick. It's been a while since I've done this, actually quite a while, so we'll see how it goes here. Here we go. I don't have this filtered right now, right? But I'll just open that up. No babies in there, right? Let's start throwing those in there. See if we can get some particles. Might as well get a couple if we can. There we go. Got some cramming going on in there, but that's fine. Go ahead and see if we can get these guys killed. I don't know how long the particles last, but I think you have to kill them before the particles go away. Oh, we just got a bunch of them either way, so that's good. Maybe a couple more. There you go. Maybe turn on our magnet. And I think we did really good there, actually. Oh, we got a new trick too. What is that one? Slingshot? I don't know what that one is. What did I set that to? Was it R? Yeah, there we go. Unlock 2 more slots here too. Dealing more damage? What? Dealing more knockback when hitting enemies. Sure, why not? I don't usually like knockback, but we'll try it out and see how it works anyway. Anyway, that's cool. We got a whole lot of those gems. We didn't need that many, so that's the thing. We need to go ahead and make this here. This is the Hellfire Forge. This is where we craft this stuff. So let's grab you. Grab ourselves a forge. That looks good right there. And then we should be able to go ahead and get this going real quick. So what we need to do to kind of get this going is grab a demonic will, throw it into here. I think it has to have a quality of 1. Notice that they all have different quality. Then you can go ahead and throw the materials in, which was this right here. There you go. That's going to make ourselves our first tartaric gem. I don't even think it uses this anymore. Oh, it still uses the will, so that's the thing. We're going to need a second one, so let's go ahead and get that done. There you go. And basically what this is going to do is going to make it so we can craft our sword. So let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. And then what is the Sentient sword? I forget what it was. Sentient sword is what? Just a Hellfire Forge. How much demonic will? We don't need any demonic will on this one. We just need the tartaric and an iron sword. I think I saw that as a reward, so let's actually go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and throw the sword in there, the tartaric in there. Doesn't matter which one. There you go. Awesome. And that should go ahead and make that for us. Is that going to use that up, actually? It did use that up. Maybe we should... Oh, we actually still have 2. We must got 1 as a reward as well. So basically we have our sword now. The way the sword works is actually really cool as well, right? So right now it is at only 4 damage. Now, when we kill mobs, it's basically going to take this will. Instead of, giving us crystals, filling up our inventory like it is right now. It's going to put the demonic will directly in the gem. It's like a storage for demonic will. Also, these here, like if I have a real junk one, let's go ahead and find a real junk one here. This 0.211. There you go. Pick that up. That actually goes straight into here. You notice it says now will quality 0.21. So it picks it up and puts it in there. As we have more will in there, oh, we just got another one. Look at that. We'll check that one out in a second. As we get more will in there, this sword's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And there's stronger versions of these gems as well. So it's actually really cool. And it's a way of getting ourselves a pretty good weapon. Plus, we'll have all the will, I guess if we do this early, right, that we'll need later in the pack to be able to do the rest of it, right? So I want to kind of farm it all up. We probably have this already up to like 7 or 8 damage, which is not too bad. It's actually filling up really quick for some reason. But anyway, I'm just going to pretend that's normal. Because usually I thought it took longer than that. That's fine. And once it fills this one, it should start filling the second one too. Yeah, this one's actually filling up as well. So what are we up to? We are up to 7.5. So I guess it slows down. But yeah, it'll go quite high. I forget what the max is, but there's really big Tartaric gems, right? So there's the Tartarics, go over here. This is the biggest one, the Greater Tartaric. 4,096 in that one. And we'll work on that one in time. The rest of that crystallized will, I'm probably going to throw into our inventory system, just in case we ever need it for anything. And that's good. And now we have that. Let's also go ahead and, I want to check out the this here. Let's go ahead and hit here. Plus 4 max health, hearts. That's actually awesome. Let's equip that. That's cool. And then we have these here, right? So we'll grab them. And I forget what we need to kind of craft this. I think it might be just iron armor, right? So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a set of iron armor real quick. Let's go to, I guess just iron. Let's just do this manually. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. This is horrible. Let's go iron. Here we go. Clear that out. We're going to need ourselves a helmet. So get you. Then I swear we'll go and finally go to the nether. I haven't done this in so long that I want to do this really bad. This armor is actually really cool. And in time we'll be able to make it quite powerful. It's pretty much only iron armor at first, but it kind of evolves as you use it. And then you can kind of remove all the enchantments that it puts on it, these random weird enchantments, and then kind of combine them in different ways, right? So, yeah, they have like weird upgrade point kind of system. Anyway, what was the order? I need to make sure I put it in there, right? So it looks like Regent, then the piece of armor. So let's go ahead, do that, this, that. Also, to repair this armor, I think you just use more of these Regents to repair it. So I think that's how that's done. I don't know how you repair the sword. I'm going to have to look that up. But anyway, let's go ahead and use that on there. Get this big fancy one now. Look at the size of that one. Go ahead and right click on there. It's going to do its little dance. Oh, we even get some scary lightning. It's so awesome. It's just done so well. Okay. You gonna stop your dancing? There we go. We got our first piece. So yeah, really cool, right? Really, really cool. They did such a good job with us. This has always been such an amazing thing. But do that there. Make ourselves a pair of fancy pants. There we go. Get ourselves some more loud lightning. Gonna have to turn that down when I do my editing. That's for sure. It's almost breaking my eardrums. Hopefully it's not breaking yours. I remembered to edit it. Anyway, that's a thing. That's good. Do another one. There you go. Get ourselves this one. And yeah, this stuff by default, you can see it's not the greatest kind of stats, right? But in time, it's going to get better. As we take damage, as we run, as we jump, it'll get more and more kind of little perks on it, right? I think each one has like 100 max upgrade points. We'll read about it at a later point. For right now, I just want to kind of make it here. Let's go ahead and make our last one. Let's do that, this, and make our booties. There we go. And then we're kind of all geared out with blood magic, which is actually pretty cool. And we'll actually go ahead and head to the nether, I think. I actually have a really good way of making obsidian, too, now I think of that. I want to go ahead and make sure we have that kind of up here. There you go. Go ahead and pin that real quick. There you go. We got the full set. We are all kitted out with our fancy new armor. We almost look like the Flash a little bit. We just need some lightning bolts or something. Anyway, so we're good there. And as I said, I'll explain more about that as we move forward. But for right now, it's this good set of armor. We have this water sigil and the lava sigil, right? So if we go to obsidian here, we can actually do that in the smeltery. So it is right here, right? Alloying. There you go. It takes a half bucket of water. It's really weird. Half bucket of water or half, you know what I mean, half bucket to make a full one. And then, yeah, 100 millibuckets of, actually, that seems really cheap. No, it's only 100 we need 1,000 millibuckets. So for some reason, it's only half water. I don't know why. That's a little strange. But basically, we should be able to shift and right click. There you go. Now we have 10 buckets of water, so it puts in 10 buckets at a time. Then we should do that 2 times with lava, right? Just like so. And then we should be able to just cast this off over here once it starts alloying. And that's going to handle our lava. I don't even have to bother with buckets anymore, which is awesome. I just need to go ahead and fill up our, I guess, network with more LP over time. We only use like 10,000 or something too, so maybe a little more, maybe like 15. So not a big deal. And yeah, we just cast this off, right? So I can just start doing that. And we're going to have ourselves some lava. Also, I can wear this, I believe, as a bubble, right? Where's the slot? Right here? Yeah, there you go. That's good. So I've gone ahead and made the next level of the Tartaric gem. So you notice this one has 157 wool in it. This one only has 60. This was the main one. To make this one was pretty much the same thing, just a little more expensive with the components here. And then you had to have the other Tartaric, right? So you need one that has pretty much max Tartaric in it. So up to 60, which the max of this one is 64, right? They'll drain 20 out of this one, but then it'll give you the lesser one. That's how that works. You can also wear this as bubble. I did not know that. So I could basically take this now and put that in the necklace slot, which is actually really nice. But our sword is actually up to 8 damage, which is awesome. But our armor as well has upgraded. So it's already gotten quick feet just from walking around. And it's getting experience as well. And as I kill mobs, so if I actually go ahead and kill a couple here, it was 876 a second ago, right? Check that out. It's now at 904, and once that gets to 1,000, I think it'll gain another level, right? And I'm guessing that one's just giving us more experience, but like I said, later on, we'll be able to kind of remove those upgrades and swap them out for different things. Yeah, there you go. Experience level 3. That's all I really want to see there. Is this gem pretty much maxed out too? It's almost maxed out. I'm going to completely max it out. I guess we'll go ahead and head to Nether. So I think I'm just about ready to head to Nether. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a sword. I got a looting book, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that on here. This was a reward, so go ahead and grab you. Also gave us Sweeping Edge 3, so that's actually pretty awesome as well. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Here we go, and we got a pretty good sword here. I looked up how to repair these two. We have to do the crystallizer setup from, I was going to say from Blood Magic. So we'll have to set that up at some point. But in here, it's crystallized will is what you need. So you need to do the demon crystallizer. So we'll get to that at some point. But for right now, we're just going to run with this, man. So I guess that's the thing. Anything else I need here? I think we're good, right? We got some food. We got that. We have, I guess, obsidian. I guess we need a flint and steel. Go ahead and grab that real quick. Don't even know where I'm going to set this portal up right now, but I guess we'll figure it out. Let's do you. Sweet. Go ahead and grab that. That looks good. And we are in fine form, right? So let's go ahead and just put it like right, maybe here right now. We'll just kind of make it the doorway. Here you go. Be a little jank, but at the same time, we don't have any quick portal, so we should be able to walk through it really easily. Just like, just be a little portal, I guess, in the tunnel, right? That's good. Go ahead and like that. And we should be good to go. And I think it says in the quest that we're going to be going into normal nether, right? So we kind of look at that. The nether has vanilla terrain, so I guess that's a thing. I don't know why we're getting gold armor. I guess so we don't get attacked by the dudes, right? But I want to be attacked by the dudes. I'll fight the dudes all day. I'm not scared, no dudes. Anyway, so yeah, we're finally here. We finally got the nether. I stopped dragging my butt and getting here, so actually loaded really quick. That was actually kind of surprising. But we got a gas here. I'm going to go ahead and kill him real quick. Nope. Nope. There you go. Got some gas here too, because we got some looting. And here we are. We didn't get the best spawn in the world. But I'm kind of curious about stuff here. We get access to, I guess, quartz really easy now. We'll be able to get the gold normally. I don't know what other resources are around here, though. I need to go ahead and make sure I have this marked on the map as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Map. We're right here. Sweet. Let's make sure we add a waypoint, right? Let's just call it portal. Awesome. We're in fine form now. And do I see any fortresses or anything? I see that, of course, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I know these pillars here. Those must be the quark ones. There's blaze spawners around there. Well, one of the main things I'm probably going to be looking for is a blaze spawner. Because, I mean, what else do you need from the nether? What the heck is that thing? I'm going to have to check that out. Is that just a lava lake with just happens to be perfectly in the shape of a diamond and a little block in the center? That's really odd looking. I'm going to have to check out what's over there because that does not look normal at all. And, yeah, I guess I'm going to look around for a fortress. So, yeah, pretty cool either way. We are here. We got here. We have normal nether, which is, I guess, what it is. You know what I mean? But we really don't have a really good way of getting around the nether yet either. So, I guess that's kind of a problem as well. We have quark here too. I should have brought some blocks, actually, now that I think of it. But maybe have to go back and get some before we actually do anything. Can you not do that? Oh, I see cobalt. That's cool. Come here. There we go. We actually got our first cobalt, so that's actually pretty cool. We only got one of them, so I guess we don't have a lot of it. I think we actually have a way we can generate that pretty soon, so that is actually not too bad. And I found this too. I found, what is this? Benetoite? From extreme reactors? But it doesn't have any uses, so I'm not even sure what it's used for. Guess we'll figure out what it is. It looks like a chemical though. BATISI 309. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Not a chemical, but some kind of I guess alloy, whatever. It's something. It's definitely a thing. But I'm definitely gonna grab some of this here because we're gonna be able to use that, I guess, to our benefit. So we're going to grab that. We can make really good tools with that actually, and yeah, just have really durable tools that'll last a long time, which is really nice. And I think we can go ahead and do some other stuff with that as well. So it's actually pretty cool. We have some magma slime, but not really too worried about this guy at all whatsoever. There you go. Oh, we got a horseshoe. I don't know what that one is. We're getting all the trinkets today. I was going through a real dry spell of trinkets too, so actually quite happy about that. Go away. Give me this stuff. What did I just get there? I got myself... Oh, I was going to check this out, right? What did we get? This is to unlock a new one. There you go. You can step 1 block height without the need of jumping. Is that really just step assist? Yeah, it's just step assist. I don't know how I feel about that. Probably turn that one off. That one's going to get me killed right now, so let's actually remove that. But anyway, it's good to unlock them, because the more you unlock, the higher chance you get ones that you actually want, right? Because it'll be a shorter list, but it's still pretty random. We really did not get a good spawn, though. Now that I look around here, we're going to be, I guess, running around for a while looking for a fortress, and I'm probably going to have to do that by myself, right? Like, look at that, man. You got a big area here. What biome is that up there? The red one? Is that the Crimson Forest, or is that something else? I don't know what that is. I really want to know what that diamond is, but we'll worry about that later. But yeah, we got nothing nearby. This is actually... What the heck is this? There's weird stuff going on here. Is that water? Oh, it's magma cream. That's magma cream? Okay. Then what's this one? That one is Crimson Forest. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check out this area. We do have some weird stuff going on, but we don't have any fortresses nearby. But I'll probably go ahead and hunt down a fortress, hopefully in between episodes, and hopefully get us some materials here. I'm not seeing anything in particular. Oh, I can get a blaze spotter right there. Or I can set up one too. Do I really want to carry that all the way home though? Where's our portal? Our portal's way up there. It's only 28 meters, I guess, all the way up. But I'm not sure how I'd get it moved. Because that, right under that, there's like a blaze block there. I forgot what they're called, like some kind of lantern or something. It's from quark. There's a blaze spotter right under that. I'm going to have to find a way to get that home. I guess I can make a stairway. Yeah, I'll do that in between episodes. I'll make a stairway. And then I can walk it up. Because I just got that thing that with the step assist anyway. Make it super easy. And I don't have to worry about auto jump as much. The step assist is at least a little better. But anyway, I guess, yeah, we're kind of here. We did the thing. We did the stuff. So I think in the next episode, we'll probably actually get the automation of actually our ores and stuff. Because we'll have access to the rotational speed controller. I don't know what the one inventory is. But looks like it wanted us to get quartz here too. Even though we already had quartz. But apparently we can grab one of those real quick. If we can actually see one. Quartz right there. Go ahead and grab you. That looks good. And there you go. Got quartz, so another quest. So yeah, we're making pretty good progress here as well. Also soul soil. I think I needed that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.